First time I've worn a mask in a long time.
There's an issue. You already came.
Oh, I did? Okay, well, unless I got two trucks, I don't know about the twin. What are you wearing? What kind of shirt is that? Is that a fire truck shirt?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, all right. Okay. You want me to take you? Okay. Let's go, guys. What's up, little man? Go, Mama. I'm sorry for scaring you. Go cuddle. Okay. No, we're not going to shut it. We're going to go take the car. Go. All right. Let's see if this works good today. He does not want to go to school. Nobody does, though. I didn't want to go either. Start us up, Cash. Thanks, dude. Okay. Let's go to school. Today's Wednesday, so there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and what's the last one? Friday. And then after Friday, what happens?
Sunday and Thursday.
So, yep, we get 2 days off. So, Casey, after Friday, you get to come home for 2 days and don't have to go to school. Yep. That's cool. It's called the weekend. Okay, got donuts? Yummy, yummy. Thank you so much. Dudes, have fun. I love you, dude. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Oh, that was awesome. Yes. It makes me very happy because he's actually walking. Yesterday, he had a rough day, too. Love you, dude. See you later. Well, that was awesome. First day of school, he was a wreck. Just did not want to go at all. And then the second day, he didn't want to get out of the car. So T-Dubs had to park and walk him in. And today, just walked out with his brother and went in. So it makes me very proud. I know he just didn't, he wanted to stay with us. I understand that. We wanted him to think school's fun and get in there. So it makes me happy to have him walk in there. So let's get to work now. Oh, you got the mama? Oh, one left at home.
Oh, I love it too.
The biggest one left at home. All right, let me guess. I gotta go to work. Hi, yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
He kept going, Mama, yes, please.
Here's my mama. Kason did really good at school. You want a who? He wants to what?
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. Maybe later, Mom will take you on a little Kai date. Kyle and the date.
Go get matcha, Mama. We gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta get Cash some strawberries. He's been asking for
Strawberries. All right, I have to go to work. I love you guys.
Oh gosh.
Give me a hug.
Oh gosh.
Where are you going? Hug? Oh, okay, I'll give you a hug. Oh, squish. And it's time to get back to work. Can't say how proud that makes me to have him go on the third day. Cash didn't really have a problem except for the first day. He kind of was like, don't leave me. But he stayed there. He's not a confrontational kid. But Kason likes to get his way and he'll show it. So yesterday was a little bit better, but still had to have some interaction. And then today makes me proud because I know how Kason is with his mindset. So if any of you have kids, I think you can think the same way. We are all given what we can handle, and having Cash go to the same school, I think really helps too, that they can go in together, but makes me proud. We are warming up and there you go. Remember when I was a kid and that first time I ever saw that, I was like, okay, so that's how they do it. Dumping the trash. Go for the second run, there you go. I've never seen that trash can sitting right there, so maybe they put it out there. I don't know why, but awesome. Let's get warmed up and get going. On the road again. 9,000 pounds, feels like nothing's back there. I like it. We have 41 miles and were there. Not a bad little run. I wish I was delivering in Florida this morning, but it's okay. We'll try and find something for today. See what else they got on the board. Looked last night a little bit, and nothing was eye-popping for like Columbia pickup or anywhere down where I'm going to be, so I might be coming right back up here. But I'm going to stay down there for a good part of the afternoon trying. All we can do is try and see if we can get something that matches our criteria. Make some money. So we take a left right here. Fuel prices are all over the place. It's $4.22 at the 1.9, which is like the, oh, we got a dump truck coming over here. I don't want to get in his way. Off of exit 52, and my QT is 431, and then this 76 right to my right is 467. It's crazy. It's just. And then yesterday I was fueling up my Dodge, and I just kind of looked down. At the QT, I thought QT would be kind of on par, and I looked down, it's 479 for diesel right there. Oh, that guy almost got his way. 479 for diesel at the pump at the not the truck stop, just the regular QT on the corner right there. I was like, what? So you really gotta, I don't know the price gouging of the different stations, but I thought QT were pretty much across the board. But that raised an eyebrow for me yesterday when it was 479, so I didn't even I stopped filling it up. I said, I'll find somewhere else. It's not $4.79 a gallon because it's $4.22. It's 60 cents cheaper, or close to 60 cents cheaper. Right here on 52. But all right, we got a nice window there now, and we go left here, and then it's like our first building on the left is going to be where we're dropping. So. Merchant's Food Service, that's where we're going. I see a bunch of trucks. I believe it makes sense for it to be this entrance. We'll see though. Merchant's Food Service. It's only 71 degrees today. Perfect day. Exit only. Do not enter. Okay. Exit only. Delivery straight ahead. Okay. Turn that blinker off. We're going straight. Got a bunch of scrapyard over there on the right. As a truck driver, especially with the W9, you think to yourself, why couldn't that be the entrance over there? Because that sets your truck up to be on the dock speed on your left-hand side, which is the easiest way to back up your trucks. Couldn't they make the exit over here? Maybe not. Probably not. Senior Catering, okay. So we're gonna have to probably blindside. We'll see. I'm gonna pull in far enough and stay to the left so these guys can get out. And if anybody comes behind me, they got room to get in, you know. Alright. Stay nice and wide because we're gonna have to flip this girl around. I've never been here before. So let's take our bill ladings, our paperwork. Yeah, if you're new to trucking or if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. And go see what they got. Boy. Oh no, where's Stace? I got some cups or something. I don't know. Like some cups or something. It says McAllister's. What do you guys just warehouse all kinds of food stuff? Yeah. Okay. Do you guys do credit card or?
Yeah, I'll send you a link so you can pay however you want.
Okay, cool. Because it's Uber, so they'll pay it. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever quite understand that how they determine the lumper fee. Sometimes it's like $50, $70. It's been up to $500, and this is $245. Well, at least we got door two. It's gonna be nice and easy because we got plenty of room right here. But $245, and I have like a third of a trailer of 9,000 pounds of cups. So I don't know. I'd like to got any enlighten me on how the lumpers work. That'd be cool. Let me know in the comments. So they give you this little paper. I'll try to show you guys with screen recording how Uber's actually really easy with it. Other companies like C.H. Robinson, I wish they would do an app or something. Like if it's the middle of the night at a grocery distribution place and you can't get a hold of nobody, you pretty much just got to pay it yourself and then charge it back to them. But Uber's really good about express codes and stuff. So let's get those straps off for them. Well, first let's get this door open. But yeah, I'll show you. I try to screen record that for you so you can see how easy it is for Uber. Okay, but yeah, it's like, well, I mean, it's about a half a trailer, a little bit less than half a trailer. But yeah, I don't know. Give me a hand card. I'll take $245. Get that off the truck in 20 minutes. I don't know. I guess they got to organize it, you know, break it down or figure out where they're going to put it in a warehouse. But still, it seems like a little bit much, but who knows? If you're new to trucking, also, these straps are pretty cool. Just like a regular strap here. They normally put like a some kind of cardboard here because you had to smash the box a little bit. I guess they didn't really care. These are clear pet flat lids, but once you have enough slack in it, these just simply click out. And you can put them wherever you want. So wherever the load is. Sometimes it's kind of hard because it'll be too close to the thing and you can't really get to one, so you got to come out to one out here, and then it really makes no sense because it's not going to stop it unless it moves. So can't really reach that one. I'm not that skinny, so I guess they'll get that one off. But I'm going to put this one. I put them up high because I'm tall. I'm 6'5", so I put them high so the forklift never really is going to touch them. But yeah, I can't reach that blue one in there, so we'll just do this one up and hopefully they get the gist of it and they put the other one up on the other side. Like so. So I always have 2 in here and I have like 4 more in my box in the side, so it's a good thing to have. Have it, oh, almost tripped there, my shoe got caught. Have at least 2 straps, but it's better to have more. And man, this morning I was so concerned with Kaysen just having a good day at school, kind of having him think school was fun, which it is, especially when you're kindergarten. But I forgot the drone propellers. So the drone's sitting right there, and the propellers are sitting right on my countertop, right by the trash can. So I know where they're at. I just gotta stick them in my pocket. I gotta stick them up where my keys are, and then I'll see them and remember. Right now we're gonna miss this reefer unit, do a little whirly, and put this truck in there. And then I think I might walk, because Bill, what's his name? Bill and Diane's or Bill and something is right there, which I've eaten at one time before. Really friendly people and good food. So I'll get a little sandwich, little breakfast sandwich over there, maybe some biscuits and gravy. And then she has my phone number, so I'm sure when I'm done, they're gonna just call me, like, hey, you're done. And I can do all this paperwork, or not paperwork, but express code work for lumper fee while I'm walking over there. So we got a nice easy setup. We're actually going to come straight out that exit only, inch up there, get the trailer straight, and back it right up. Cool. Let's do it. Pretty easy, right? Not bad. And we are already getting unloaded. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. I kind of was confused when it said check card or credit card. So I finally figured out. I know it's mostly ComDad. I don't know 100% that that's what Uber used, but it worked. So express code is like the little verification code that the money will be there, and enter the amount. And with other companies like C.H. Robinson, J.B. Hunt, Coyote, you kind of have to have a receipt copy. So I emailed it to Uber, and I also emailed it to myself in case Uber asks for it, but typically Uber doesn't ask for it. Since they produce the express code, they kind of know where it's going. So we're gonna walk down here now, go get some food at Bill's, and wait for Merchant Foods to call us. But the last rating on this place is from 2018, I think, or 19, so I bet probably still really fast. I just don't know if they have to count it or what do they got to do, but we'll probably get a call pretty quickly. But might as well try and get some food while we're doing that, and then we can get back in there and get our truck. But yeah, those are the screen recordings that showed you kind of how the process was to getting the express code with Uber, and then the process of getting the payment set up with because she texted me a link, and I just hit that link and it took me to that little interface. So cool. Newberry, let's go. So Bill and Fran's, not Diane's. And they're hiring if you live in the Newberry area. But I remember them having some pretty good food, and I guess they've been here for a while. Right off 26 right there. Exit 74. Oh yeah. Oh man, that monster biscuit had egg, cheese, sausage, like in the middle of the biscuit, and then gravy over the top of it. Quite worth it. And it was only $5.75, so, and it had hash browns under it. So get me a Diet Coke to go. Great place. So check out Bill and Fran's. They're really friendly staff and like very efficient, very quick. So right off of 26 in Newberry, South Carolina. Now let's walk back to the truck because we haven't got a phone call yet. And you can pull in behind it. It goes all the way around because there's another reefer with a Freightliner on the other side over there. So if you want to bring your truck in, big old lot behind it. Couldn't really ask for better timing. Just got the phone call right now. I said, hey, I got your paperwork ready. I said, awesome, I'll be right in there. So good timing. Got our belly filled for $5.75. What a deal in today's economy. And let's look for loads. I looked for a little bit while I was sitting there eating. Not a lot out here. Couple going down to Florida from Columbia, but they're TQL and they don't have appointments set. So it's like, yeah, I'll shoot some offers on the app, but I've been shooting offers to TQL last couple of days, and I haven't even gotten an email response back or a phone call. So they're probably covering them pretty easily. I don't know. But also, I'll show you something maybe. On JB Hunt, there's another load I'm bidding on. It says it has 12 offers, and they're actually showing you the other people's offers. How accurate that is, I don't know. Is it controlled by them, and maybe they got a couple of their own little lower offers in there, but one of them's like $700, so I'm wondering, why didn't you take that, you know? Because I'm bidding $1,350 on it, $700 from here to between Atlanta and Chattanooga. Why wouldn't you go ahead and just jump on that? So when I see stuff like that, it makes me believe it's fabricated. And there we go. So there's a receipt for the lumper. Make sure you get that. I'm factoring now with a certain company who hasn't come out publicly yet for everyone, but they're doing pretty good. But for this load, normally you send all your paperwork to your factoring company. For this load, I am going to send that receipt to Uber just to make sure they get it, and then send the rest of it to my factoring company. But this factoring company is 1.5% across the board. You can't beat that anywhere else. So I pray they come out sooner than later. They're just making sure everything's running smoothly. A couple little hiccups here and there, but they're pretty dang quick about it. And it's awesome. So you're getting paid like same day or next day on all these loads, which is very helpful, especially in today's market. Well, I was going to go to Love's. I thought it was exit 76, which I think it really is. And I was on 74, but I just had a phone call, so I got off the highway. But I got off one exit early. But there's a 7-Eleven right here. It's got diesel parking or truck parking, and there's the Samsung plant's right there. So building 2 new hotels right here. Anyways, he called me to ask me if I wanted to take that Columbia to Winter Haven load again. And I said, picks up today. And I saw the load on the board earlier. It picks up tomorrow. He's like, no, it picks up tomorrow. I said, okay, same load I saw on the board. I said, well, what do they think? 24? I'm close to Columbia. I'm between my house and Columbia right now, so if it was picking up today, it'd be awesome. But he's like, no, it's picks up tomorrow, delivers next day Friday. Says at least it's a 1 day. Can we do 24 on it? And he said they're not going to move off of 15. I said, ooh. Well, if they change their mind, give me a call. He's pretty cool about it. He's like, all right, man, I'll call you up if they change their mind on it. But $1,500 all the way down to Orlando from here, and then deadheading out of Orlando back up to at least Jacksonville or Savannah. So we'll see. Not looking great, but we're going to keep good hopes, good spirits. Go into 7-Eleven and refresh, and then see what today holds. Well, maybe the Love's is right there. I just swore you could see it from the highway, but I just saw trees. So, and I was coming off this exit right here, so I couldn't see the sign. But yeah, Love's is right there. 473. It is 422 off exit 52. So just if you're coming off 26, I guess I gotta really pay more attention to fuel prices. There's not really apps that show you fuel prices. There's a couple like Mudflap and Truckers Pass sometimes, but they're not always updated right. But I'm gonna have to really start paying attention because it's getting to be a 50 cents difference, even with QT being a 10 cents difference from that other one. So who knows if there's cash or credit differences in the price, but I'll pay cash if it saves me that much money, you know? But yeah, I guess the Love's is right there. I just didn't see it. The trees must be overgrown, but there is one right there. But we're at 7-Eleven, so we got the only truck in the parking lot. And we got a load. It was listed at $330. It was an Uber load, and I said, nah, because it's about a 75-mile deadhead to get there towards Charleston. And I said, nah, it's going right back to Augusta. But then I kept checking on it, went up to 430. And now it just jumped to 605, and I said I can do that. It's just a day. It's a waste of a day, but not really. I'll go down there and get it. It picks up till 2 or 1, and I can be there about 12:30 if I leave right now. So we'll go down there and get it. It is what it is, but at least I'm making some money after fuel. But it's not near. I wouldn't say it's not near worth it for what we have into these trucks and into this business. But I can't just sit there and not make any money. So I can hold out like I am. But it's $700 to go down to Jacksonville for 280 miles. Like there's all the compared to what is out there. I'll go take 600, come back to Augusta, deliver tomorrow morning. It's empty pallets. Get them loaded on, and then see what Augusta has for Thursday. But gotta string something together. But at least Uber Freight's coming up on their loads a little bit compared to all the rest of them out here, because all the rest of them not so great. So let's get down there, pick it up, and then probably stop and get some fuel on the way at QT, because we're quarter tanks. We probably could do it, but you don't want to let your tanks get that low, really. You want to get them loaded up. But all right, thanks Uber Freight. Let's go pick this thing up, deliver it tomorrow in Augusta, and then pray for a good Thursday. Way station is closed over here. Sometimes they just close it when they have one truck in there and they'll reopen it again, so it's kind of luck of the draw. But the TQL that I've been on, one going from Charleston, I'd have to deadhead all the way out to the coast, all the way back up to Asheville. They emailed me back and said the best we can do is 800. And I said, yikes. And I bid 13 on that one. So we'll take our little 600 for 80 miles. Just these little ones together until something nice goes to Florida or goes up to the northeast or wherever. But yeah, there's our little way station right there coming off 26. We're going to be almost into Columbia. We go past Columbia, but right before we hit 95 is where we're going. And Uber Freight just called me to confirm I was going to be able to make it, what my truck number was and that kind of stuff. And I said, yeah, I'll be there right at about 12:40, 12:45, and then cut off is it's an open window from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be working with me okay. It might take me a while to get loaded because it is Food Lion. So most of the time you get there, they don't even know what you're talking about. Like, hey, I'm picking up empty pallets, guys. Empty pallets. Like, okay, we don't know what you're talking about. So hopefully they can figure it out and get us loaded, and then we can get back to Augusta and wait for the morning. So we have a little bit of a window to be there before 1 o'clock. And this QT is right off the 26, so 433, that is 2 cents higher than the 431 back at exit 54, but I'm just gonna get it probably 100 gallons and then fill up again. There's another one that's cheaper, it's 420 down there by Columbia, so let's just put some gallons in here real quick, try to make it a quick pit stop. Make it a Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt, Kyle Busch, everyone loves Kyle Busch pit stop. And or Jimmy Johnson crew, you know. Just no tires flying across the hood, no people flying across the hood. Got Creek kind of over there by himself, still sleeping. Stuff like that, kind of like, I don't know, maybe we got it real late at night, but if you do something like that, always readjust later in the day, like pull back out and go. There's plenty of spots now that are open over there to the right, so that's nor here nor there though. You never know what time they got to sleep, and maybe they're just dead tired. Who knows? All right, let's pit stop it and let's pray that container pulls out, which it looks like you might because his lights are on. Okay, not the quickest pit stop at all. I think we lost all of our lug nuts and went backwards. I don't know. Not their fault, but that container's still in front of me. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. I feel bad for him. That was in front of me while I was trying to check out, because I was the second person in line. He got there right before me, but his card wouldn't work. They kept saying like invalid. So he has to like call his company and figure out what's going on with his payment card. But they were trying to figure it out for a good 15 minutes. Then he finally was like, okay, I'll go call him. So we're gonna back it up, Terry. Nice and easy. And to get back on the road, but that definitely put us right at our delivery time now. So let's get skizzle out of here. It's a nice Western Star over there, kind of that, I forget the name of it, the slanted nose one. It's not the Pro Star, but it's like I forget what it's called, but it's definitely a different looking truck. All right, let's get out of here. See it right there on the end, that red truck. There you go. All right, let's get out of here. We're only about 45 miles away from the pickup, so we should be fine making it there. Just hope that they're in a good mood to take an appointment right at the appointment time, 1 o'clock. After this Honda goes past, we should be boot scooting boogieing. There we go. All right, well, we got some half tanks now. We got about 80 gallons in there, and we're at half tank, so that's good. That's pretty good looking Pete right there. All the watermelon lights, green frame, it's cool. I was waiting for our green light. Come on, tanker, let me in. There you go. I don't know if that a little fender bender or what happened there, but it looks like they, I don't know. Looks like all the vehicles are fine. Just have a little dispute. I don't know. T's and P's for them. We are exiting 154 and heading 10 miles to the east, kind of southeast. And then we should be at Food Lion. Well, it says trucks this way, so I'm imagining that's the way I go. I believe I've been here before, but it's been a while. I've never been here with the W9. No trucks, stop. Okay. So we are going on this way. See how we can get there. 15 feet. Okay. But there's our building right there. A lot of day cabs. Nice brick building. Okay. All right. Trucks turn left. Here we go. See, hopefully they got these pallets staged and ready to go. I did one of these loads one time where they said, hey, we just loaded the last truck. And I had the load was confirmed and everything, but they didn't have any more pallets. So, trying to just make it out here, guys, with this crazy world we're in right now of not enough supply for trucks, way too many trucks. Okay, so it looks like that gate has not been opened in a while. If I remember, it's all the way at the other end, and you come into a little guard shack right there. And I picked up, I think I delivered water here before. The Volvo, it's what I've delivered on the other side. There's a refrigerated side, and well, there's Chep right there to the right. And that's, I would imagine that's probably where I'm going. Where all the pallets are. I don't know. That's not the right address that's on this app, though. Let's go check in with them, and then maybe we're gonna pull in behind that guy right there. He's probably waiting to get loaded with pallets too. It said Chep Distribution Center right there. But this is a food line load, not a Chep. It's going to a Chep. Chep is like the company who does all these pallets. Ellery Gin Company, okay. Let's wait here and put our blinker on so that guy can go for it. Carolina Southern. What does it say? Osh Distribution Receiving Food Line. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I want to stay out here. Drivers wanted to apply online. Go ahead, man. You go ahead, dude. Oh, he's bumping me in there. All right. Gate 1 entrance. Truck drivers, please check in a card check. Okay. Right. Yeah, I've been here before. But I was back over there on that right side. Let's see what they got for us. Hopefully they can put us in the right direction. Some trucks up there. We'll stop right here. See what they get. How we doing? Pretty good. Picking up empty pallets going back to Augusta. You know where? Yep.
All the way back on the right, you see the field?
Yep.
Back up on the empty spot. Walk to the building, like dock 116, you see the yellow stairs?
Right.
Walk up the stairs, knock on the door, or hit the buzz on the wall. They'll say you pick it up from the dust.
Okay.
They'll pay you $1.
Okay.
When they finish, you pull out the dock and close the doors. Come back out. Before you come to the gate, hit your horn and I'll wave you back.
Okay.
You go right on out the gate.
Okay, cool. 116?
Yeah.
Thank you. Cool. He was waiting for me, knew what I was talking about. That's all you can ask for. My problem is now I'm supposed to go right here, and I would, if I backed up about 20 yards, I could make that. But got a truck behind me now, so I'm gonna cruise around here, see if the yard jockey waits for me. He is good. All right, and then I can kind of cut back over there. All right, but yeah, that's good. They know who we are, and he said just give him a wave before I come back out, and he'll. Or give him a honk and he'll go ahead and wave me through. Cool. All right, that's all you can ask for. You don't want to deadhead 65 miles and not get loaded, you know? Wasting the fuel. Fuel is very precious. Let's get back over here. So now we got to go in this gate entrance right here. Wait for these guys to come on out. Somebody's took out that gate a couple times. They just kind of rolled it back and said, that's enough. It's a cool little forklift. I'm gonna need one of those kind of things. Put my blinker on for him. I'm gonna need one of those things if I put my own metal building up to get those beams up there. I'm gonna need a tall building if I'm gonna have 14-foot doors. Okay, let's see. We got the box truck. Try not to hit him. Turn our blinker off. We're heading to door 116. He said. Park next to those trailers, find empty spots, so we'll look for one. Go see what they're doing. Yeah, I remember I was like on the very last door down there and I could barely get my truck in because I didn't have anywhere to pull up into. So, okay, I got one guy standing out here. You can see how a lot of people hit that fence. I was kind of on the same, let's see, what's that door? Door's 1A, okay, that's 116. Yeah, I was like, really close to this fence over here because I was next to that dumpster. I remember this is Volvo territory. All right, flashes on. I'm gonna hit right here for a second unless someone yells at me and tell me to leave. Bring my ID and let's go. Okay.
That's a lie.
Yeah, going to Augusta for some pallets.
I'm gonna call this out as soon as they move this bag right in.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Awesome. So those guys are gonna pull that one out of there, and we will get in there. And we only have that little barrier right there for the fire hydrant, little yellow thing, but we should be able to get around that. And the way we're set up right now, we'll be able to go forward and then get right into it. Cool. That was way quicker than I thought it'd be. They moved that trailer out of there, backed mine in, 15, 20 minutes, loaded, bringing me paperwork. So awesome. Thank you, Food Lion. We got nothing but, I wish we could go straight to, oh, my trailer brakes are still on. Come on, man. Wondering why the truck wasn't moving. Wish I could go straight there and drop right now, but it's a 9 a.m. appointment, which makes me believe they don't take it all day, you know, because it's only almost 2 o'clock right now. We'll get out there, close the doors, go honk at this guy, make sure he gives me the go-ahead at the security desk, edit this video, get some dinner later on, and maybe, I don't know if we got any sports on today for a Wednesday. All right, come on, find the gear. There you go. There you go. Yeah, bless him. I mean, anything's better than nothing. I would rather have this load on a truck than stress about talking to the brokers all day about $1,500 to Orlando or past Orlando. So we got it. So this load for Uber's been coming through. I mean, sure, they've had the load yesterday listed for $265. I got it for $485. I just sat there and waited. It's a waiting game. If you wait till 2 hours before the pickup, an hour and a half for the pickup, and you can make it there deadhead, they bump it up. Same thing with this load. It was on there all morning. It's listed again tomorrow for $335. We got it for $605. So put those two together, you're over $1,000, but we're working harder for the money now. We're taking these little short runs and trying to make everything work, but it's what you got to do until the rates come back up on the longer runs. Because I really like taking the one-day run to Florida after fuel grossing $2,000, $1,900 maybe, or more, $2,100, and after expenses and everything like that to run the truck, grossing $1,800, $1,700 one day, and then deadheading back to Savannah the next day. Hopefully, get your fuel back, and then you're really grossing $2,500. So that's my mindset on how I do that. That's why I like the Florida runs. I don't mind the deadhead. I'm easy on the throttle. It's good fuel mileage. But right now, when I'm paying $1,500, it's not really worth it. So let me get out here and close these doors before I piss off the yard jockeys bringing trailers around. Pallets. Not too bad. I mean, got to get them back to the Chet place so they can go ahead and refurbish them and send them back out for new customers. We got to put a seal in there because they don't give us a seal. A lot of times you get pallets, they don't give you a seal. You can just lock it or put one on there, but if you're going long distance, you definitely want to have your own seal and have it on the paperwork. Sometimes the shorter ones, that doesn't really, I mean, it does matter, but you know what I mean. Okay, well, we got nothing but time now. I wish I was closer to home or driving by home, but we can't always be home nowadays, especially with the way the economy's going right now. So he said give him a little toot when I'm coming out, so we'll go ahead and do that and get a hand raise from him, hopefully, say get out of here. Let's see. All right, waving by. Cool. Gave me the nod. All right, let's get Augusta. It's only like, what is it, 80 miles from here? Not bad. So looking at our address, we are delivering to Kimberly Clark, which we have been to many a times. Probably one of the top places we've been to down here. And typically it's a huge operation, and they're pretty strict on appointment, but stuff like this where it's not them shipping out a product. I've delivered paper here before, like raw goods, glue. I delivered boxes for baby wipes one time, but a lot of times you're picking up paper towels or toilet paper or something like that. So those appointments are pretty strict, but delivery, I've always had, I wouldn't say luck, but like they're a little more lenient, like, okay, well, you need to go over here. So I don't deliver till 9 a.m. tomorrow, but you bet your butt that I'm gonna come in here and go just see what happens. pull in there and say, hey, I got a load of pallets coming back for being reused. Can you tell them where to go? And see if they say, oh, no, your appointment's 9 a.m. I'm like, oh, okay. I was just trying to get them here early. See what they say. But let's try our luck. And here we are. There's that little Spirit truck stop across the way, and there's plenty of other places down this road you can stay the night. But I would like to get it off the truck because I still have some hours left to look for one more load or get back home, because I'm only an hour and a half from home right now. I'm about 85 miles from home. There's some potholes. Stop at all. Wait for guards to proceed. 17-mile-an-hour speed limit. Stop at all signs. Okay. Mask required for building entry. Okay. Stop at all signs. Let's see what we got. Got Warner up here. I've been down this road many a times in the Volvo and the W9. You got to slide your tandems before you get up there. So I just do it to make them happy, you know, kind of made by their law or their rules. But if I'm dropping my trailer or something like that, I'll slide them back just to maneuver the truck, you know. If you don't know what sliding your tandems are, if you're new to trucking or you have nothing to do with trucking, you can slide these wheels back and forth to distribute the weight. And a lot of them have a pin like that, it's air pressure, but some of them have a little lever, like the first trailer I ever had was a lever you took out and pulled up to release the pins. How you doing, man? Pretty good. I got a delivery of pallets.
Delivery of pallets, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the paper you got?
That's the only paper they gave me. It's coming back from Food Lion. It's an Uber freight load.
That was work. Yeah. Check. You gonna fill this out for me?
Okay. Oh, I need to go back to shipping? All right, thanks, man. Okay, so they stamped it. It's wet out there. Stamped it, gave it back to me, and said, go to shipping. You're live unload. And I said, yeah. And they said, okay, go back there. So we'll pray that there's no appointment on there, and they had a problem with the BOL. Like, we don't normally get these carbon copy ones. I'm like, that's all they gave me, man. It's Food Lion. They're like, okay, just go back to shipping and say, and I'll put you in a door. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We get to shipping, they're not like, hey, your appointment's for 9 a.m. Like, okay, I didn't know. I just tried to get you. So that's the definition of drop and hook right there. There is 4 rows of just all the mega carriers trailers. And so what they do is they'll load them up, and if the carrier has the load up one of those trailers, a Swift, a Red Classic, Raven, USA Truck, Werner, Brown, all of them. And if everything goes to plan, then they'll drop another trailer and pick up one of those trailers that's already loaded. A lot of the times it doesn't work so perfect like that, where it's not already loaded and you have to wait anyways and still be a live load. But if it does work perfectly, then that's awesome. And you can just drop a trailer, pick up another one, and keep going. And it minimizes the use of your clock, so you're not wasting a bunch of time. What is that giant thing? Looks like they're building something else. Looks like a giant electric motor for an RC car. But that video I started too, that was about already a third way down the row of those trailers. So that's where all the dry vans are. If you were trying to buy one when the market was super hot, they're all eaten up by the megas, sitting for drop hooks. And what is this thing over here? On top of it, it says Valnet, V-A-L-N-E-T. Something. Speeder, USB speeder? What? Who knows? That thing's huge. And we're gonna go right up here to the left.
Are these good trailers or bad trailers?
Those are good, like blue ones. They're coming back from Food Lion.
Are you alive unload?
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I'm trying to see if you're alive unload for us.
That's what they said. They said just, they said come over to shipping.
Yeah, usually when you get a 377 number like this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a whole separate building, or is that still in here?
So when you go back out, getting your trailer,
Huh?
you're gonna go down to the very end of this building. It's a trailer right here. At the very end, on the other end, it's a trailer. Go in that trailer and talk to someone.
Okay.
You don't belong to her. She's gonna send you back here.
Okay.
Nobody in that trailer. Go on the side of the building. On that end, like you come in here.
Uh huh.
It's a door right there.
Okay. Okay. So where all these trailers normally would park right here, it's in that corner. First time I've worn a mask in a long time, but hey, I respect what they're doing. So she doesn't know if these pallets are coming to her or if they're going somewhere down over here. So she said, like, where that trailer is right there, there's another one down here. So we're gonna go try and find that. But we're leaving old big girl right there. We don't want to move her. Might as well get some exercise because the rain has stopped for a little bit. It's just drizzling. There's the trailer she was talking about. And if nobody's in there, then we go to a door like the one that we just went in here. So let's see what we got. Hello.
Hello.
I was sitting down here. I'm kind of just going everywhere, but I have blue pallets. They're not brand new, but they're not beat up. Coming from Food Line.
I'm not expecting another trailer today.
Okay.
79. Okay, there's an issue. You already came.
Oh, I did. Okay, well, unless I got two trucks I don't know about and a twin.
Those are nice. You send them to work and take a day off.
Exactly. If I had a twin in school, it would have been a whole different game.
Okay. What is the difference? U5. Excuse me.
No worries. At least to keep it cool in here.
It's a cool day today.
Yeah. It's rain right now.
My day shift was scheduled 2 loads.
You just kind of recycle the pallets, bring them back through.
We repair them.
Okay.
Pallets are rental.
I know, they're like $250 a piece.
Not quite
Not
that
quite
much.
that much? That's the one guy told me.
It depends. Yeah, no, he's lying.
Okay.
Because we have the most rugged pallets in the country.
They're very
beefy.
beefy.
Yeah, ours are the highest weight value, and they're probably most expensive. They're paying $200 for a pallet. They're getting something special.
Yeah.
So they're not. They're
Because I was counting, I was
handcrafted.
like, okay, and that's like $1,500 one
Are they
stack.
getting hardwood pallets at that price?
I guess. Some mahogany. Rich mahogany.
I want those.
So you guys keep all your own pallets, so you guys bring them back to yourselves kind of thing? Like you
Yeah.
just make them here and then bring them back.
We actually don't make them here.
Okay.
We have a different company that makes them for us, and we buy them from them.
Nice.
And we rent them out, and so we'll rent them out to Kimberly Clark. They'll put paper towels and toilet papers and diapers
Ship it out.
and ship it out, and that goes to a grocery store to unload or Sam's or whatever. And then when they empty them, they send them back to us, so we can.
Repair a little bit.
So you came from Food Line.
Yep.
So there might be some from Kimberly Clark on there. There might be some from a sugar factory. There might be some from Procter & Gamble.
They just rented them and sent them back.
So we rent them out for a little less, around $5 to $6 a piece.
Okay. Not
So-
a big chunk of change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That guy was saying, those are $250 a piece. I'm like, that's a lot of money for a pallet.
77 and 79, 8. See, we're not now. We've got 2 pallets trailers sitting on the floor because they were live loads, and we've got a machine down.
So you can't move them. So you can't.
Well, not that we can't move them. Let's see if we can move them.
Okay.
But right now, both bays are full.
Oh, so you can't put my truck there.
So, yeah, you're a day early. That's right. You're at 79. That's
Okay.
Thursday. That's tomorrow.
Me too. I like to get home to it when I can. Oh yeah, see, they're repairing them right there.
These are a sorting machine.
Okay.
Here's the nail guns.
Yep.
They're repairing one the other end.
Repairing on the other end. High horsepower nail guns too. Good. Well, that is beautiful. Thank you so much. I didn't catch her name, but she said she'll text me when they're ready. These 2 trailers are full of the same pallets right now. And she was saying they actually ran out of pallets last week and they lost like 4 hours of production because they couldn't work on any. So now they're like loading them up with them. So that's why they're bringing them in. She said, yeah, you are scheduled for tomorrow. I said, well, I could hang around and wait if you got time. She's like, let me go check. So I appreciate you going and check. And she said, yeah, they'll get one of those done and they'll get me in there about a couple hours. I said, that's better than driving home and coming back. I wouldn't drive home and come back. I would just wait here because the fuel is too precious to waste these days. But getting it off the truck tonight is awesome because then I can have the whole day tomorrow, get back towards home. There's more loads up on my house than there is down here in Augusta, but sometimes there are some good loads out here, especially at this place right here. So we'll move the truck. She said bring it back over there, and they'll call me. So awesome. Awesome, man. Thank you for getting it done today.
Oh yeah, no problem. Sign that for me. All right. Those your copies. That one's for you. That's for the car shack.
Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Take care.
You have a nice day, man.
You too, bro. Awesome. Day early, sun's shining. Let's get this thing warmed up, aired up, and see if we have anything around here. If not, head home. Because there are a bunch of loads out of Duncan again tomorrow right by the house. And that's going to be it for this one today, guys. I'm going to see what the load boards have for me. Hope we see that beautiful sunset set. There's a bunch of smoke down here, so I'm going to check on that. But I just want to say God bless you. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope to see you in the next one, and hopefully we can get another good load out here in this crazy world they call the freight world. All right, well, on that note, a couple Uber loads saved the day the last couple days, and we will see you on the next one.